Hey everybody, welcome to the Big Screen Bros podcast. We got Chaos King with his reverse hoodie. Yo,
Hello.
we got Naps, aka Naps Reacts, Naps Streamers, Naps Games, Naps Worldwide, Naps Logistics, Naps Spanish classes.
And even more
He's
than that,
everywhere.
No,
he's a
bro.
great dad.
Um, no, wait. I'm gonna start like a spiritual channel now. Naps, Naps praise, Naps praise to God.
Naps
This movie
Salvation,
changed me, bro.
Naps Revelations
Yep,
8 to 9.
Naps revelations. I like that.
And today we watched a Korean movie called Revelations.
That is playing on Netflix right now.
You can watch it. And it's even supported by the ad Netflix plan, the poor people one, the one that I'm subscribed to.
So we're not gonna go through everything in this movie, but
Yeah.
pretty much a man of God. What's his name? We don't care. A man of God. Let's say
Pastor.
yeah, a
Pastor
pastor.
Jinju.
He lets a former P word into his church, and the P word was following a little girl. And you know what? He thought it was okay. He was like, well, at least I'm going to get a new member of my church. And then guess what happens? The little girl goes missing. So this movie is basically about his journey into following the P word because he thinks that the P word took his kid, but the P word actually didn't take his kid. He took someone else's kid. And then he incapacitates the P word. And he keeps thinking that's a sign from God of what he's doing. And then the police are investigating, and one of the cops hit their sister was a victim of the P word. And pretty much
So she's investigated.
it's this whole turmoil. Is she gonna get revenge on him? Or is she gonna just let the guy get away with what he's doing to the P word? Are they gonna find the person who's actually missing? This is like a 2-hour, 4-minute movie. It goes by pretty fast. I'd say this movie was recommended by none other than Ash, and I gotta say this is the best movie he's ever chosen. Like, it's got everything you'd want in a movie. It's pretty intense, I'd say. It's got some scenes. It's got some comedy. It's got good acting.
What comedy, bro? This
Every-
movie doesn't have a single joke in it.
Bro, every time this guy the pastor tries to act tough, it's funny.
Whenever he tries to think
No,
and do
really?
something.
After he
Bro,
found out what he after he
no,
puts
no,
on
no, bro.
the black shirt and he starts walking around all tough, he's like, "Look, man, this is a sign from God. And look, here's what's gonna do. Either I'm gonna do this or you're gonna tell me where she is. You don't want to tell me? She dead then." It's like, bro.
Nah, bro. The only jokes in this movie are the ones that we made while watching the movie.
No, but it was a very
It's not really
it was a very intense. They tried to make this a very intense movie,
Yeah.
and I'd say you got like the criminal who's been abused his whole life. You can see it through
And then
him.
abused by Pastor.
You see a pastor go crazy, and you see a girl who's lost what she cares about most in this world find herself, and not lose herself to the craziness. And we
Yeah,
got-
she's also crazy. All our three main characters are crazy. One
well-
sees ghost, one sees Jesus, and one sees one-eyed monster.
I think the best quote was from the P word, and he's like, "Is everyone in this neighborhood crazy?"
Yes, they are.
So-
Oh, and Pastor's wife is cheating, and he just forgives her. Be like, "Why you cheat? Forgive me. I have committed the sin of adultery."
because this movie's new, we're not gonna say everything that happened, but you know, it was quick and to the point. well, not quick, but it was to the point, and like we see all the sides of it. You got the police side, you got the pastor sides for what he's doing. They even tried to show the P word side, but then not really. It was a nice little Netflix
Oh,
movie.
and the psychiatrist side,
The evil psychiatrist.
the professor.
Yeah,
He's not evil. He's actually a good guy.
bro. This dude's so when the P word first he got arrested twice for doing the same thing. So I guess at one point he became a psychiatrist, and he knows all the stuff that he's done, and he never once figured out that what he's been talking about, the monster he sees, what it actually is. Like, that's crazy.
He just focused on, okay, this guy has a childhood trauma. That's why he's like this. And then he wrote like a piece which was called "Sympathy for Villain," and everybody was like, "Ah, what a poor p word."
Yo, it's like, imagine getting abused by this P word. You're a little pussy, bitch. Bleep that out.
No, the thing about the psychiatrist is not there to judge. He's there to understand and try to help the patients. So you're not gonna expect him to
So, Ash,
to judge the
did
guy
he actually
that-
help the dude? Because
No.
the guy still kidnapped people.
Mm,
the guy
He did
wa-
not help the dude find anything. No
Literally.
meds, nothing.
Yeah, literally, not even medicine. He got him a job, I guess.
yeah, dude.
What job?
You don't
A construction or something? I don't know.
you don't like if a psychiatrist has a patient that's a serial murderer or something like that. He couldn't. The guy was too far gone.
Your voice cut out. Say that again.
I'm saying it's not the psychiatrist's fault that he was too far gone. He tried to help him, but he couldn't fix him
He
completely.
didn't try to help him. Literally, they show him in court. He's like, this man's done nothing wrong. He was abused. That has no signs of him actually doing anything.
No.
It's like, bro, what?
He never said he did nothing wrong. He never said he did nothing wrong. He said
Yes, he did.
he did those things because of his upbringing.
Yeah,
No,
he
he didn't.
made an excuse for
He
him.
said-
He made an excuse for this man.
You don't get
we're
what
not
nuance or
we're not
subtlety
gonna
is, bro.
we're not gonna go into details of everything he said, but he made excuses for this man time and time again.
I was right.
No, because we're keeping this short. That's why. What the heck? I literally said that at the beginning.
Bro,
Ash, did I
Shut
not
up.
say we're keeping
Not
this short? This movie just
Yeah,
came
yeah,
out.
you said it.
The
You said
movie
it.
just came out. We're not gonna spoil the whole thing. Jeez.
shut up. Okay, God told me you're an ignorant monkey, and then I was right.
Jesus Christ.
Did you see God in the sky or on the wall?
Bro, his god is his god is
I think-
Mexican. Probably not even real.
Did he have a lucha libre mask on?
Joe was
I
eating
don't-
that
I saw-
dog.
Bro, I cooked some nuggets today, and I saw God in one of the nuggets.
Yeah, I think you're
And this
seeing.
is
Look, I think we can get you some pills to deal with this.
Yeah.
You got like Psychogobia, Golubibia, whatever. You see God in everything, okay? Like like literally yesterday, I posted that picture of me in our chat, and you're like, "Oh my God, I see God." Are you just talking about me?
I did.
Oh my God!
I did see that. No, I saw God smiling on a monkey.
Are you seeing God right now? You do, don't you? Hey, to some people, you're a god. It's okay. It's not sacrilege. It just means you're better. But yeah, this was like a good 2-hour movie, honestly. Like, it may not have had much comedy, but I still laughed. Intense. And the ending was a little suspect. It wasn't happy or sad, but you know. And this movie, it was pretty good. The ending was, not to say anything what happened, but it was an ending.
You can spoil
It
it.
was an ending. It ended with credits.
Yeah, there were words and music at the end.
There were scenes. There were characters.
It was like a black screen with white letters. I couldn't read them, but they were there. So we keep this one short and sweet. What'd y'all think?
I like the
I got
movie. What? I got why. Yeah.
nothing. Go ahead.
I said I liked the movie. Acting was good. It was more fun, I guess, because we were watching it together, maybe. But it was a good movie. It was entertaining, on to the point, not much dragging. Yeah, nice. What about you, Rook?
Okay, I like this movie. It's a good movie. I like that at the beginning. It starts out, and you think it's gonna be like a crime movie, like a case police kind of movie, detective kind of movie, you know.
No,
But then it becomes.
I thought it was
Why did
about
you
a,
have
I
to
thought it
interrupt
was
me?
about a p word. But okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I did.
obviously, but that's what I'm.
I did say that from the beginning.
We all did. It was obvious. The guy, it's a P word since they introduced him. It was obvious.
He,
He
Okay.
was
he,
not subtle at all. His eyes were fixated on the kid. He didn't
he,
even look at a pastor.
like
He was like,
but
what,
before
am I even in the church?
before we even saw the kid and you see him, you're like, oh man, he's not allowed near children.
It's bad news.
Right. Right. So at the beginning, I thought it was gonna be more about that. It's about a kidnapper, and he's kidnapping people, and they're gonna try to figure it out. And you got the detective that has a short haircut because he's so traumatized about what happened to his sister that she wants to look as boyish as
What
possible.
happened
He
to her
doesn't want to look
sister?
like a girl.
What
I
happened
guess
to her? What happened to her sister?
his sister got kidnapped by the guy.
Wait, what?
Oh, it was a sister of his friend.
Wait, what? What happened? We never talked about this. What happened?
Right. Right. So wait, Castle. Wait. So yeah, at the beginning of the movie, I thought it was gonna be all about that, and it seemed interesting. And then throughout the middle of the movie, it became more about the pastors and the revelations and the signs from God, and that made it even more interesting. And then by the end, it seemed like a showdown between good and evil, and how God is using some people to do the right thing, and how Satan is using people to do bad things.
I think we watched
And
two
that was
different
very
movies,
interesting.
man. Satan didn't appear
Do
once
you
in
not?
this.
Did you expect the devil to appear with its horns?
Yes.
It's not that literal, obvious, bro. It's more like how God uses some people, or how the pastor thought that he was getting signs from God.
So you're saying
Um,
God's the reason all this happened? What does
I
Deuteronomy
mean,
24 verse 4 say?
God is the villain. That's what it says. Uh,
well, I like that. I like that, and I also like the contrast between the detective and the pastor, and the detective and the psychiatrist, because the detective was blaming the psychiatrist for like excusing this guy, or this kidnapper. Um, and then the pastor was blaming her for excusing the guy too. She's like, "You're not taking it far enough. We need to get rid of him." Uh, so it's kind of like the same thing. She was blaming the psychiatrist for not doing enough, and the pastor was blaming her for not doing enough. So that was also interesting. And overall, it's a good movie. I would say it's an interesting movie.
Okay, so let's do our ratings. Well, let's start with The Man Who Chose the Movie.
nah, I'll go last. You guys go
Okay, let's start with The Man Who Spoiled the Movie.
first. By being 10 seconds ahead and spoiling us about the cockroach.
Hey, bro, it's all about winning. Okay, I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10.
Okay, hey, I like your new mentality about winning. Okay, very respectable. I'd give it like a 7.3, honestly.
Okay. Why do you like it so much? You really haven't said why you liked it.
Because the movie just came out. Why don't you go watch it?
God, you're so stupid. You're doing a review.
We're not doing. We're not doing a review of the movie. We're just talking about the movie and saying it's worth watching. I think we can all
But
agree
you're
on
not
that.
getting any review, dumbass. And even if it's not a review, you could do better than "Hey, just go watch the movie."
Hey, we don't
That's
say.
stupid,
We
okay?
literally never say that. Do we ever say that, Ash?
You just said it. You just said it.
Look, man, everyone's different. Okay, Ash, what was your rating?
I'll give it a 7.5. I liked it.
You see, Ash understands movies. He gives a good rating. Unlike you, what'd you give it? A 6 point?
6.4.
Pathetic.
No, 6.5.
You need to go rewatch this movie, okay?
Maybe this time 10 seconds behind.
You see,
so our brain can catch up.
You see that face behind me, Ruck? That's God, okay? He's saying go watch the movie again.
You didn't really explain why you like the movie, and you gave it a 7.3.
I literally explained it the first time I talked about it. You're not listening to me.
And you're,
Did I not say everything about this was good? The acting, the intensity, the comedy, and I like the whole situation that they're doing. I literally said that the first thing I said. The movie literally came out like what? A week or two ago?
Yeah, it's recent.
Yeah. If you want us to do a spoiler review, we'll do one. But not today.
we already did spoil it, and
No,
it's a spoiler.
literally only you spoiled it.
No, bro. What's the whole point of doing talking about a movie if you're not gonna spoil it?
Hey, because this movie literally just came out.
Because if you don't go to a spoiler, you only can say stupid shit like you said. It was kind of good. The thing happens, and then another thing happens. I give it a 7.3.
Yeah,
that's
it
nothing,
was
dude.
Kind,
You're not
it
saying
was kind of
anything.
good.
You're not saying anything if you don't go into the spoiler.
Yo, Ash, you gotta leave in 20 minutes, right?
I'm getting picked up.
Yeah, so you need to at least bathe yourself. Yo, Rock.
I took shower before we started.
Oh, that's a good man. Hey, Rock, imagine if you could open OBS, you could have had more time for spoil the movie. Yo, imagine if you didn't have to leave for like 30 minutes when we started. Imagine if we didn't pause every 2 minutes.
And you got a honey.
It's fat. I was fitting the theme for Korea. I know it's Japan, but it's Korea. I was fitting the theme. Right. Hey, look, man, look. Why don't you go listen to Conan O'Brien? Because he's hilarious. Okay?